Hi YouTube and welcome to another vlog. I'm back up on the Dartmoor National Park, and in today's vlog I'm going to be doing a bit more work on the camper van. Now today's modification is going to be quite simple. It doesn't take much effort to fit it, so it's going to be mainly showing off what it does, but it's also going to show you how simple it is to fit if you want to do it yourself. It's quite a simple mod, and the reason I'm doing it is because I think it will just make life a bit easier when we're away in the van, when we're camping in it. And it's a relatively cheap mod. You can get these modules for as little as £20, say 25, something like that. They're not expensive. You've probably seen already what it is. It's going to be an auto light module I'm going to be fitting, so it's going to give us automatic headlights. Now what I mean by that is it's going to give us headlights that automatically come on when it starts getting dark. Now I'm not too fussed about them automatically coming on when I'm driving. I'm more than capable of doing that myself. The reason I decided to fit the module, or going to fit the module, is simply because it gives you a feature that I think is called coming home lights. That's what they seem to call it in the Volkswagen world. And what it means is that when you unlock your van, if it's dark, it will automatically put your lights on for you for a set number of kind of seconds. So if you are coming back up to your van and it's dark and you switch it on, it will light up the ground around where you are. And it's the same if you lock your van, it will light up the ground around where you are. So it should be quite handy for if you're saying getting up in the middle of the night, or you're trying to pack away before you leave, or you're going out somewhere, you're leaving the campsite for instance, and you just want to light up around you so you can see if you're leaving anything behind. Now I do think it will have its drawbacks as well. It's probably going to be really annoying if this thing goes off in the middle of the night when you just want to get out the van and it's shining everyone else's tent and van around you. So I'm hoping you can disable that. I think you can quite simply by selecting whether you want it on auto or on naught on the switch. So that's the reason why I'm fitting it. Now it's really easy to fit. You get two parts to it. You get a new switch, which is here. It has off, auto and your normal options, and you also get a new module to plug in. Now the module comes with a load of wires. One of them is a light sensor which you have to run from behind this panel here, which I've already taken off. The panel in question is this piece here. Really easy to remove. They simply prise off. You can use a trim removal tool or something like that. Generally speaking, you can normally get them off with your fingers. They're quite loose. And once you're in here, all you have to do is take out the original switch here. Once this is out your way, you can simply plug the connector from the back of your switch into here, which you can see there. Run this light sensor up from here, bring it out the top of your dashboard and just stick it somewhere down on the bottom of the windscreen there so you can see how dark it is. I'm not going to do that bit tonight because I just simply want to show you it working, so I'm going to leave this sensor behind this cover so I can show it off to you. So that's basically it, really easy to fit. It did come with instructions, but the one I bought, I mean, I don't know who these are helpful to, but the whole lot is in Chinese, like you can see. So I don't have an absolutely clue or idea what they do at all. You've got some nice pictures, but I don't really know what they mean. But I have found the a picture online in English, kind of what they do. So, and you do need to program these modules when you put them in. I think it's quite straightforward to program them. You just need to turn the switch on and off in a sequence to tell it what you want it to do for you. So without going on too much, I'm just going to show you how easy they are to fit. Now your original switch, all you have to do to remove this is to simply put it on the off position, hold it in, turn it to your right, and then it will just pull out like that. Switch it off again so it doesn't annoy you and beep. Now once it's out, simply remove the connector. Voila. So all you do to fit the new module is to pull the multi-plug back, plug it into your module. As far as I'm aware, they only fit one way. Kind of tuck it back in there. It does come with some clips and things like that, so you can secure it in there out the way a bit better. like I say, this one, the light sensor needs to be run up to the dash, but I'm just going to leave that like it is for the time being. This one here, the multi-connector, simply comes through the existing hole. And then you take your new switch, which is here, connect it in on the multi-plug, and that's it. So now if I switch it on and off, I can see that the lights come on, so I know it's working. And all I have to do now is line it up and simply push it home. And that's all there is to it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attempt to program it, and you do that by simply holding this in a sequence like I said. So I'll get set up for trying to do that. I'll try and get instructions how you program these. I have got internet service here, so I'll look at that and I'll come back to you in a minute and just show off what it can do and how you program it for the options that I want it for. Right, that's the kind of setup done. Now, all you have to do on the module I bought is you put the key in the ignition, you have it on auto when you put the key in, you put it off and on, you get one beep on it, and that sets auto headlight. There are two other settings. It's really difficult to know what they mean, so if you do know, please put it in the comments. One of them is auto side lamp, which I assume means it will automatically put your side lights on maybe as soon as you start the engine. I'm not sure, maybe when you unlock it as well. And there is another one which is headlight on, which sounds very similar to the first one I programmed, which I think is auto headlight. I don't know what the difference is, but just by doing that first one, it's kind of done what I want it to do. If I unlock the vehicle now, or lock it, let's just check what it is. If I lock the vehicle now, it should put those lights on. There you go, so they've come on now. You can see the electric window auto closure system working as well, so they've gone up. Now it'll keep the lights on for just a couple of seconds, so you can see what you're doing, and after that it should automatically switch off. There you go. I think you can change the time as well, how long they are on for. I don't know how you do that at the moment. To be honest, that's probably going to be okay for the minute, because you could just unlock the van a few times if you wanted more light. It does also put the rear lights on. Granted, they're not as bright, so I might upgrade the bulbs in those slightly. I'm about to get kind of swamped by all these horses or ponies that are coming up, which you probably can't see, they're slightly off the frame. But if I unlock the van as well, there you go, you can see they come on. Van's unlocked now, so yeah, quite a good system for the money. Really easy to fit. I'm just going to check now if I put them on off setting whether they're still going to come on like that. Right, now I've put that to the off setting. Now this is what I wanted to know. I wanted to know whether it will disable this option now, simply because if we're camping at night somewhere and we're getting up quite late, I don't want to be shining these lights in other people's tents and stuff. So if I lock the van, hopefully they won't work, and it looks like they don't, so that's great. So this system is switchable on and off. I will try and put the links up in this vlog to where I got them from. They might be Amazon referral links. For the money, I think it's quite a good system, works well. How reliable it will be over the future, I can't guarantee it at the moment. It's very early, I've only just fitted them. But hopefully this will give you a quick guide how to fit them, a bit of information about them if you want to know more. I'll try and put some links in the description where you can find out the instructions to program in case your kit has also come with Chinese instructions. Hope you found it useful. Like I say, drop any comments in the box that you want to, and I'll see if there's any ideas I can give you, or if you want to just give me some tips about how I could fit it better. I'm not an expert with this. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you on the next vlog in the future. I'll just show you how close these ponies are next to me now. If I pan you around, they're here all eating the grass. There you go. So for me, and the ponies. I'll catch up with you on the next one.